So your following contest is number 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. Weighing 175 pounds from Washington, D.C., AJ Evers.
This was actually originally scheduled as AJ Evers against Samuel Adams. And I'm not talking about the beer, I'm talking about Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adams. But unfortunately, Samuel did not make it this evening. So instead, we've got Joe Scott,
who is very over with this crowd, Mark.
Joe Scott is... I don't mind saying it, he's one of my good friends in the BBWF, and he is making his EPWE debut tonight against AJ Evers. I don't know why AJ would do that.
He's trying to make wrestling great again, Mark.
Well, so far I'm enjoying this match, so I think he might be. AJ Evers is an interesting guy, kind of like wiry, sort of. He reminds me of like if the Riddler was a wrestler. You know, he's like a Batman supervillain.
Is he on the presidential ticket this year?
Well, if he gets to 15%, I think we'll see him on that third debate in just a few weeks. Or just a week, actually. 6 days from tonight. Several weeks ago, if you're watching this online. Several months ago. 2016. Remember before we had a female president? Crazy, right?
AJ taking a breather outside the ring now.
Joe Scott going after AJ Evers. AJ looking to make wrestling great again, but it looks like Joe Scott wants to make AJ great again. Wants to show him what true competition is all about.
Those are his people.
Those are Joe's people. What's up, Joe's people? That's the Joe Scott section.
Oh.
Those are his people, too. Did you see the dust come off that ring? Our timekeeper just took the hammer because he doesn't trust me to be on top of this. I am the worst timekeeper in history. Gary, you were a timekeeper a few weeks ago. How did you find it?
It takes a lot of dedication, hard work. You need a watch.
And now AJ Evers stretching the back of Joe Scott. Playing him like an instrument, just like that harp that Joe Scott has on his tights.
He has a harp on his tights?
Yes. And if you saw at the beginning of the match, his signature pose is harp strung. Not sure why, but it is.
Okay. Joe Scott fights out of it with the suplex there. Goes for the cover. It's gonna take a little bit more than that to put AJ down though, Joe.
And it wasn't quite a super kick, but a pretty impressive kick nonetheless, right to the face of Joe Scott. AJ Evers gets a 2 count right there. Referee right in the face says, just a 2, Joe. Just a 2. 1, 2.
Joe's trying to steal him with a backslide.
Just a 2, Joe. And look at this uncanny, unsavory behavior from AJ. These fans do not like AJ Evers as he tells them, I am your best friend. I am here for you. I am here to make wrestling great again. I can do whatever I want. If I want to grab Joe Scott, I can do it because I'm a star. Oh! And he can punch him right in the face as he's a star too, followed by a vicious clothesline.
AJ using some reverse psychology here on these fans.
Right-o! Joe Scott out of the corner with a clothesline, followed by a back elbow. AJ Evers reeling as Joe goes underneath, and boom! Goes with the power bomb. I'll tell you, if Joe can get that lever pull neck breaker, which is what he's doing, Gary. He's strung in the harp. He's calling for it. Here it is. But no. AJ Evers. Oh my gosh. A side kick, a crescent kick to the midsection, followed by an Olympic slam.
Oh, Olympic slam.
That's right, Gary. Holy Olympic slam is right. 1, 2, followed. Oh my gosh.
Only a 2 count there, AJ. These fans are really behind Joe. AJ means business, takes off that protective sleeve. Creeping up on Joe there.
He sure is. And now Joe Scott going back behind, goes for the roll-up. 1, 2, 3!
Oh!
Your winner, Joe Scott!
Tonight, I'm going to take your championship. You see, you believe in this world that there's good and evil, that there's heroes and villains. Well, there's no such thing as heroes or villains. There's truth and there's falsehood, and you are a false champion. You see, I call myself the Blue-Eyed Devil, and I am exactly what I say. The devil is real. If you look in the scriptures, they say the word devil translates to Satan, and Satan means any adversary. And tonight, I am your adversary. I am going to change EPWE for the better, and it's going to start tonight when I bring the championship home to the Crusade for Change. It's time for change.